Why did the parenthesis get arrested? Because it was running a protection bracket. Today we're going to take a look at expanding a pair of brackets. You'll never be foiled by this if you use FOIL. First, outside, inside, last. First, we multiply the first term in each bracket. Next, we multiply the outside terms. Then we multiply the inside terms, and last of all, we multiply the last term in each bracket. Let's see some examples. So here we need to expand the brackets x plus 6, x plus 3. Let's see how the acronym FOIL can help us do that. So F stands for first, which tells us to multiply the first term in each bracket. X times x gives us x squared. O stands for outside, telling us to multiply the outside terms. That's x times plus 3, which gives us plus 3x. I stands for inside, which tells us to multiply the inside terms. Plus 6 times x gives plus 6x. And L stands for last, telling us to multiply the last term in each bracket. Plus 6 times plus 3 gives plus 18. Now we can see that we have two x terms here, the 3x and the 6x, so those can be tidied up to give us 9x. So these brackets expanded to give us x squared plus 9x plus 18. Why did the young parentheses get told off? Because they were making a bracket. Let's see another one. So first things first, we multiply the first terms. X times x is x squared. Now we multiply the outside terms. X times minus 5 is minus 5x. Now it's the inside terms. Minus 4 times x is minus 4x. And lastly, the last terms. Minus 4 times minus 5 gives plus 20. Again, a bit of tidying, and we have x squared minus 9x plus 20. How did the parenthesis get to space? In a bracket? This next example is a special case where the brackets are identical, apart from one having a plus and one having a minus. Let's see what happens. First, we multiply the first terms. X times x gives x squared. Now we multiply the outside terms. X times minus 3 gives minus 3x. Multiplying the inside terms next, so plus 3 times x, which gives plus 3x. Then we multiply the last terms, plus 3 and minus 3, which give minus 9. Now look what happens when we tidy up. The minus 3x and the plus 3x cancel each other out to give nothing. So we're just left with x squared minus 9. You could technically take a little shortcut when you're expanding brackets that look like x plus a number, x minus the same number, by just multiplying the first terms and the last terms. How do parentheses play tennis? With tennis brackets. Let's see one last example, this time with some coefficients or numbers in front of our x's. So it looks a bit trickier, but the principle is the same. We start by multiplying the first term in each bracket. 3x times 2x gives 6x squared. Now we multiply the outside terms. 3x times plus 3 gives plus 9x. Next up, inside terms. Minus 1 times 2x gives minus 2x. Then we multiply the last terms. Minus 1 times plus 3 gives minus 3. Let's tidy up these middle terms. Plus 9x minus 2x is 7x, so we've got 6x squared plus 7x minus 3. Alright, here's one for you to try yourself. 2x plus 5, x minus 3. And you can leave your answer in the comments if you want it checked. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know if you enjoyed this video by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our little maths bracket for more maths tips and tricks. See you later.